Oh boy, do we have a fun one today. We're at Martinsville in the old NASCARs. I'm in the 87 Chevy. I didn't get the Thunderbird, I like the Chevys better. And I've always driven Chevys everywhere I race. Like the Cup cars, Xfinity, trucks, I always do the Chevys. Don't know why. Maybe it's because I grew up liking Gordon, I don't know. But some of these people are pretty quick. I ran a 0 something in practice, like a 0.7 in practice. When I did the practice I did before this race, so let's see where we can get qualifying. I'm wondering if the track is a little cooler than the other practice I was in. I didn't really look at the temperature in the practice I was in earlier. Kind of weird. Shifting actually works out. I wasn't expecting that to happen, but once I started messing with it, I realized that it actually did. I overdrove that corner. So I was running like a 21.4 or 21.5 or something, not shifting, and I got down to a 0 shifting. You just get a better launch off the corners. Dang, I overdrove the corner again. I ran an 8. I completely messed up turn 1 and I still ran an 8. Got a little sideways off 4. Let's see what we got. I ran 8:36. I'll take that. So far it's 5th. Not bad. I'm actually pretty happy with that. I guess the track is a little faster in this session. It must be a little cooler. What's the temperature? 79 on the track? Yeah. The other practice I was in was pretty sunny, so that makes sense. Alright, well we'll see what we get in qualifying and we'll begin the race. Alright, well, we fell back to 7th, which isn't too bad. We're literally like midway in the pack, so I'm hoping that we don't get in any trouble. As long as we could stay out of trouble, I think we'll finish pretty well. 70 laps here,
All right, man.
pretty long race. Hopefully it's not a wreck fest. We have one set of tires, so that's good to know. These cars seem to burn up tires very quick, and I enjoy that about these cars. It makes for good racing. Cause I've done a race at Richmond, which I nearly won, but I sped on the pits right at the end, and I fell back to the end of the longest line, and I finished like 11th, 12th or something, which sucked. But I was up in the top like 4 or 5, and I tried a 2-tire strategy, but I sped on pit road like an idiot. But these cars are a lot of fun. They're crazy at super speedways. They go way too fast. Everybody dies in that race. But hopefully we can have a good result here at Martinsville. I like short track racing a lot. A lot of fun to me. A lot of beating and banging, but that's okay. As long as we don't get like punted into a corner, I'm okay with that. Because I expect people to spin out in front of me or get hooked in front of me and getting into a wreck like that. But these cars take a pretty good hit and keep going. Aero doesn't mean as much in these cars, which is nice. Come on, how much time? 20 seconds left? Alright.
You only have one additional set of
Yes,
tires
I know
for this
this.
race.
I'm wondering, I didn't test how bad the tires wear out. That's the only thing. I don't know how quickly these tires are going to go, so.
Good luck, everybody.
I guess we'll just go on feel on how bad the car is running
Good luck.
when we need to pit. I love racing these as well because a lot of people run really old paint schemes and it looks so good. Like I run an old Jeff Gordon scheme. I think it's the Rainbow Warrior
like
car.
clockwork, I'm behind you.
Yeah, and we're the number 2 car in this race, which kind of sucks for iRating purposes, but oh well. I hate being a higher number car. It's harder to gain your
You gotta share
iRating.
your secrets with me.
I'm only like 37 something. 37, 36, I think, from the last race we did.
That's what it is.
All right, man.
Forgot
We're
the,
all
They're just
gas.
not super high iRatings in this race, unfortunately.
Same time.
I like racing with higher iRatings, one, because I'm a lower number car, and I could finish like mid-pack and gain iRating, and 2, I can learn more off of them. So when I'm one of the higher up cars, kind of sucks. Not to say I can't learn anything off these guys, because they are faster than me, it looks like. You can definitely learn something off of faster people regardless of their I rating.
Pace cars in.
Alright, here we go. First gear's probably not the move. 14 had a pretty bad start. Yeah, he's gonna come down and block, which is okay. Not trying to get in a wreck first corner. Be patient. Oh, he's already hitting the wall. The long race, no reason to ruin it in the first corner for anybody. I seem to be getting a better run off the corner than this 3 car. Maybe it was just that corner, I don't know. I want to try to conserve my tires though, not completely lock them up going into corners like I did in qualifying. I messed up in qualifying pretty bad. Going into one. Oh, that's not gonna help. Clipping that apron is gonna get you real loose. I'm so afraid of shifting at places in cars because I always feel like I'm gonna spin out when I do it. I just gotta get used to it. You want to be quick.
Zig, you're blinking like crazy.
Got on the gas.
Yeah.
The guy behind me was running a little bit faster than me, but I pulled away after that corner for a second. Felt like I was getting loose off that corner, hit the gas a little too quickly. So far, it's been a pretty clean race, surprisingly. At least people are knowing how to drive in these cars. That street stock race I did last video was just so bad. You couldn't get any green flag racing. That 6 car was very loose up there, kind of scared me. Thought he was gonna go for a spin. I think this is already more green flag laps in a row than I did in the street stock race last video. Which is really sad. Because these are a lot easier to spin out in. Or hit each other in, because Martinsville. I'm just thinking Bristol because of the All-Star race the other night. And I was practicing at Southern National some, and it was like a bigger Bristol to me. Short straightaways going pretty fast, and then really bent corners. I messed that corner up. That guy behind me, he rolls the corner more. But I'm getting a better run off. If I could roll the corner a little bit better, I might be able to make up some spots.
Right, man,
oh, there's the first caution.
Caution is out. Line up, single file.
Tires seem pretty good still. They're not like too worn out. And plus, we're only on lap 10 now of 70. Long race to go. Wonder where that wreck happened at, or how it happened. Don't know if somebody got hooked or if somebody just spun out. Nobody's saying anything, so I'm guessing it was just a self-spin or nobody was mad at each other.
Pit road is now open.
Alright, any takers? Guy behind me might go? Yes, no, okay. Alright, well, we're not pitting yet, so I'll pick it back up when we're going green.
Alright, man, we're going green next time. Bye.
Alright, starting on the outside lane this time. I forgot that I gained his position on that restart because that outside car, I think it was the 14, didn't go, like, at all. He lost a few positions in the front.
You're not going to let me back in line?
Oh. My bad, I forget that these are single file, sorry.
Oh, good.
I always forget these are single file restarts. I'm
Ready.
a fucking idiot.
The pace car is in.
Okay, so we're not starting on the outside. I forget that these are single file, which makes it really interesting. I really like that,
Green flag.
because it makes probably for less wrecking on the restarts. I don't know why. I just smacked the wall like an idiot.
Inside.
I don't know why that guy is so
All
slow
clear,
on
all clear.
restarts. Oh, I forgot the shift. messing up so quick. Yeah, I don't race these cars too often, so I always forget that they're single file. Everything else I do is double file. Everything on dirt's double file for the most part. Most things on oval are double file. I just forget that these are single file. Because I was just getting ready to restart on the outside behind the 5. Okay. He was rolling that corner very well. I'm happy that didn't get me loose. I'm surprised it didn't. I was just rolling the corner how I do, and he just rolled it really well. I'm glad he said something though, because I don't pay attention to what it actually says on the screen. I just pay attention to how many laps there are to green. And I just line up for what position I'm in usually. I did the same thing, I think, at Richmond when the first time I ran these cars. I didn't know they were single file restarts. I'm not hitting my marks very well. These tires are definitely getting worn out. The front right is definitely getting burnt up some. Not that we're really getting too loose off the corners, it's just tight going in. For the most part. Or if you step on the gas too early, coming off. Especially in third gear. It really wants to get up and go in third gear. Coming off a corner. Dang, first place is gone. He's checked out from second. Everyone else still kind of like bunched up for the most part. Guy's pretty close behind me, but then after that, the 9 car fell up pretty far back. I wonder how burnt up the front right of the leader's car, like, tire is. I'm really interested to see how bad mine gets too. I want to pit like about halfway if there's a caution around then. Or wait to, because I don't want to wait too late, because if there's never a caution, you just never pit. So we'll see. You would think there'd be a caution more towards the end, just because people get more aggressive at that point. Like the 5 car is getting very aggressive on the 6 up there. Oh, 5 car got in the wall. I saw some sparks. He slid up really far, I didn't want to hit him. I feel like I'm about the same speed as the 3, maybe slightly faster, because I keep getting to his bumper. I just don't want to smack him. Oh, I got loose off that corner a little bit. Kind of dirt tracked it a little bit. They're running that like middle lane, which is really weird. At least the 5 is. Now he's on the bottom. Oh god, 3 car. Oh, he hit the 6. I'm not gonna do it, he's blocking.
Outside. All clear, all clear.
It's still too early in the race for me to like go and dive bomb somebody, even though he was that much slower than me coming off the corner. Because him and the 6 got together. That lost a lot of ground to the guys behind us though. That really sucked, because we were making a decent gap. I just have to keep remembering the shift. That's the one bad thing. I'm not used to that on tracks like this. Usually you get in 4th gear and you're good to go. And he's gonna dive on me.
Inside.
He didn't really dive on me, but I knew he was gonna go low. I didn't want to block and get punted. I don't like blocking, because every time I block, I get punted.
Inside. All clear, all clear.
The 3 car let him go.
Outside.
I thought I was gonna hit him. That was close.
Stay low.
I really thought I was gonna hit the 3 car there.
You're clear high. Clear high. Got one outside. You're clear high. Clear high.
I kind of dove it in a little, but I wasn't trying to like really dive in it. I just didn't get on the brakes early enough. And it wanted to slide. That was really bad. That 4 car either saved his tires really well, or yeah, I think that's pretty much probably what he did. Or he just knows how to run them on older tires. I'd like to try to get a top 5 out of this, because these guys seem pretty good, like, at racing in general. Nobody's just, like, going around hitting people. Everyone's pretty quick, overall. Behind the 9 car is a pretty big gap. Remember when the 9 car was a pretty big gap back from the 4. 4 just takes off. I don't know what he's doing, but whatever he's doing it right. That got sketchy. I'm trying to diamond it off. Go in high, come off a little low. Get a good run. See how that works. Maybe that's why the 5 was running in the middle earlier, because you get a pretty good run off the corner if you drop down, like, coming off. We have to try to get by this 6 car, probably. I'm happy he's not blinking anymore, at least, the closer we're getting to him. Because he was blinking like crazy on the first run.
Inside.
Oh, God.
Still there. All clear, all clear.
I'll try to get in
Got
him.
one inside. Still there. Hold your line. Still there. Stay high.
You definitely get a better
clear, all
run off
clear.
on the outside if somebody's on your inside, so that's good. 3 car checked way up. I don't know if that car contacts from behind or in front of me. I feel like it was behind me.
Still there.
But he got loose at like the same time. But I really don't think I was that close to
Stay
him.
high. Clear low. Clear low.
Desperately protecting that bottom now.
Inside.
Definitely think I'm faster than the 3.
Stay high.
I just can't get by him.
Halfway this time by. All clear. All clear.
Need to get a really good run off a corner, or he needs to mess up like that more. He's a blocking motherfucker, though. I can tell you that.
You got one inside. Still there. Stay high.
Okay, I got side by side with him, so that's good. Hoping
Still
I can
there.
get a good enough run off the corner. God, that's some tight
Stay
racing.
high. Stay high. There's your car on the low side.
I've actually like passed him on the outside. That's surprising. That usually does not happen at Martinsville.
Stay high. There's the car on the low side.
I feel like very happy about that. We still haven't completed the pass fully, but
Stay
practically
high.
have.
There's the car on the low side.
There we go.
All clear. All clear.
Alright, let's see if we can catch the 6 car now. Yeah, then if there is a next caution, definitely pitting. 100%. Taking 4 tires. That 3 car has worn out his tires way too much. Happy I finally got by him. But we were definitely running super close in those corners. Oh, the 9 lost the position to the 10, trying to get by the 3 now. That 9 car is like good, but then once he gets to somebody trying to pass him, he gets passed by somebody else, it seems like, and then he falls back. I don't know if he burns up his tires too much trying that hard or what. As long as that 3 car keeps messing up behind me, I'll be happy, and if they can start battling, I can kind of get away from them. That 6 car is a top 5 position, so you can try to catch him. These cars are just a ton of fun. It's not like the Cup Series where the cars just like kind of stick to the ground. You actually have to like drive these more on every track. Even at Daytona and Talladega, you'll get loose by yourself. I messed that corner completely up. You'll get loose by yourself going into a corner at Talladega, and it's kind of crazy. You don't expect it. Because these cars don't have the downforce, so they don't stick to the ground like the Cup cars do now. Definitely feel like I'm a little faster than the 6. Let's not hit the apron. Definitely battling up there for like a second or something. 5 car's gotten all the way up to second? Jesus. And that 4 car is flying up there too. Three cars still behind me.
Man, blocking. Eighth place. Wow.
Yep, that's the 3
Oh
car.
yeah, he's been doing it the whole race.
That's the 3 car. If he was in the Dale Earnhardt senior scheme, it'd be perfect. Because he drives aggressive like that too. Because the 3 car, he definitely keeps messing up. He keeps messing up in the corners. And when you try to go to his inside, he blocks the hell out of it. At least I'm not the only one to notice it. Pass in. Probably inside. Probably what he means. I think the number 1 car that's in 3rd, he started on the pole, I believe. Oh, he's back to 4th now. I feel like we're losing time to the 6 now. Not good. Still 0.8 ahead of guys behind me. That's good. I feel like I'm just overdriving the entry because these tires are so worn out. Yeah, we're, oh, what is that, like over a second and a half off of the pace that we had in the beginning and in qualifying. Tires definitely wear out. Oh, the 10 car finally got around the 3. Kind of scares me, because I don't know if he's faster than me or not. Just took him a while to get around the 3. Got about 20 laps left coming up.
And you wouldn't get a 4X if you friggin' blocked.
He must have gotten into him.
You could have gone outside of me.
He must have gotten into him trying to get on the inside. And the 3 did not want to give it up still. He was blocking from the first lap though. So I'm not surprised that somebody got into him. I'm too nice when I'm behind people and they start blocking. I'm just like, okay, I'm not going to do it. I don't want to deal with you.
We have 20 laps to go at the
'Cause
line.
I'm not trying to ruin my race. I don't want to ruin somebody else's race, but if they put themselves in that situation, it sucks for them. But I definitely don't like putting myself in that position. I feel like I'm pulling in the 6 car again, and I think we're catching the 1 a little bit up there too. I just don't know if there's enough laps to get up to him. I just have to back up the corner more since these tires are worn out. Oh, the 6 car. Oh, I thought he was hitting the wall there. I was really hoping he was going to get in the wall. He messed that corner way up. I'm being like really careful on the throttle coming off these corners. I do not want to get loose. 10 car is catching me though. I'm hoping I can catch this 6 before the 10 catches me. Because that would put like a buffer between us again. Ah, hitting the apron. Stop it. Yeah, he's probably being more aggressive on the throttle behind me. Gotta focus a little bit. See, got on the gas a little too hard there. About went around real quick. God, the apron. Need to stop it. It looks like a candy cane, but I don't want to eat it. Definitely catching the one car too. Now we got 15 laps left. Might be able to catch him. It's all about trying to get around this 6 car though. I need him just to mess up one more time really bad. So I can get around him. Maybe that I'm getting close to him now. He'll mess up going in too hard. That's my hope. Oh, he actually gave me the bottom. I'm surprised. I was just poking out there to show that I was coming.
Stay low. Stay low.
I wasn't necessarily trying to dive him or anything, but he gave me the room. I appreciate that.
Still there. All clear, all clear.
Alright, so we're in the top 5 now. That's good. Got a little buffer between me and the 10 car now.
You're in 5th place.
He was definitely catching me. Hopefully the 6 gives him more hard time than he did me. I want to try to catch this 1 car now. But I think he burnt up his tires way early. He was on the pole, I believe. I think 10's already side by side with him. Yeah, he is.
How you doing?
Just have to not overdrive these corners. I went in a little too hot there. Oh, he lost some time. He's at 0.9 back. I know he was at like 0.6 when he was passing him. We're in 5th now. I want to try to keep this. That'd be great. I just overdrove that corner a little bit. A lot of it. I think he did too behind me, because he didn't gain anything. Don't think we're going to catch the 1 car at this point. Just have to worry about behind me, but I don't want to mirror drive. Because mirror driving will slow you down. Or relative driving, I do that a lot. When I'm like ahead of people, I look at my relative way too much. And then I miss my marks. I can't believe how clean this race has been overall. 70 laps went by pretty quick when you're green. We only had 1 caution. Maybe pitting, taking tires under that caution would have been the best idea, but who would have gone? I don't think anybody pitted at that point unless you wrecked and had damage. And still, I don't think you took tires at that point. Wonder where the 3 car is going to finish, because he was blocking like hell. I wonder if the 9 ever got around him. And car number 2. I don't know what he said about the 14. I'm trying to hear him. But car number 2 finishing 5th. I might gain I rating. I might just lose a bit, like less than 10. Either way, these cars have been a lot of fun, so more than anything, that was the experience of this race. Still got 5 laps to go though. You can mess up real quick, Austin. Or somebody could wreck in. I don't know if these would have a green-white checker. Did these races extend? I don't know. If anybody in the comments know if these races extend out on a green-white checkered, I don't know. I don't know if they'd finish under a caution or not. Because the one race I did, I think we finished under green. So I don't know if it'd have a green-white caution or green-white checkered or not. Yeah, the 1 car is definitely pulling away from me now. It's okay. We had a solid race. Started 7th. Came up to 6th. I think we fell back to 7th and then came up to 5th.
Alright, man. Here we
Wasn't
go.
too bad. Just gotta be conservative. The lap car behind the 10. He's actually catching the 10. I don't know if that lap car is gonna do anything dumb. I'm just trying to take it real easy on these last couple laps.
Alright, man. Get the
I know
white
he's
flag,
catching me,
get
but I don't think he's gonna
one
catch
more to
me
go.
even close remotely enough to get to me. Unless I spin out like that, that would have sucked. This has been the cleanest race I've been in all week so far. That's nice. On the oval side or the dirt side, because the dirt side was pretty bad too.
Oh, good win, 13.
Alright,
Thank
well
you.
we finished 5th. I'm happy
You
about that.
guys.
Good race. A very clean race, surprisingly.
Checkered flag this time.
I want to see
by.
where the 3 car finished.
There you go, man. Good job, driver.
Get to the pits so nobody can hit me. Alright, I'm just gonna pull in front of the pace car.
Awesome, good run. I was
Oh,
trying to
top.
thank you earlier there one, but I missed my shift.
Yeah, good race. It was a very clean race. 3 car, he finished all the way back in 10th. Damn. He was blocking like hell. When did I get around him? I want to see how close that was. When we were trying to get, I think it was around here.
What was y'all's tire wear? Like, I'm not trying to like find out information, but I'm just curious because my right front was like 90.
6%. 6-0.
Oh. My front,
60%. Okay.
my right front was 83. Not bad. He had 90 though? Jesus. Alright.
What's your tire temperature? Mine's at 90%.
Temperature like 280 in the middle.
Mine was 90.
Alright.
294 fighting height.
I got by this 3 car on the outside, which was very nice. I'll go back and see how close that was. He was just blocking like hell every time you got a good run on him. Where was it? I think this is where I got on his outside and kind of stayed there. Yeah. But we were super close. I think coming off of this corner or the next corner, it was super close. Right front was 254. That was a lot colder than mine. But we were just running hard. I was running hard trying to get by him. I think he was running hard to try not to let anyone by him. But he fell all the way back to 10th. I think he burnt up his tires way too early. That was just a good battle though. It took like 4 or 5 laps on the outside to finally get by him. I think this is where I finally clear him. Yeah. That was a good race though. Finishing 5th, started 7th. Hopefully I gain a slight bit of irate. I know I'll gain safety. I want to see what happened with the 3 and the 10 as well. When the 10 finally get in front of him. Yeah. That's the 4X he was talking about. Because he wanted to stay down there. I would never have made that move because I don't want to hit anybody like that. But they ended up with 4X. Alright, let's see what kind of I-rating I got. Starting 7th. We lost 1 I-rating. Literally 1. We gained back 15 of our safety rating, which I think is exactly what we lost in the last race, in that street stock race. I think we lost 0.15 from 4X, so we gained that back at least. But these cars are just a ton of fun. I want to keep running them. I was going to try to like work my way up to series, but like this is just a random series, so it was just a not really a one-off I'd say, but it was a lot of fun. These cars are a bunch of fun. They make you run the car and the track instead of each other more, so the better driver really does win because first place, his tires were at, his front right was 60. Mine was 83. The guy in front of me had 90 left. So I guess it's on how hard you push your car and how much you want to burn up the front right or how fast you want to go, I guess. So But like, comment, subscribe if you guys want to keep watching some of this content, because I'm going to keep on racing and posting it. So it's a lot of fun for me. Appreciate you guys watching them. I will see you guys later.